First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. That is the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back here in Baltimore, top half of the third inning, Roger Saunders getting ready to hit. That one's in there. 0-1.
Oh, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2. Hard hit left side. And one away in the top of the third.
Now batting, second baseman, number 43.
There's the strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
And he punches one right back up the middle. That's what he does. Great contact. And that's a 1-out single.
Now batting.
Now Cody Berger. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. That one hit to right. Wallace under it. Makes the grab.
Now batting, left fielder, number
and here's
23.
a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Next to hit, Victor Gallegos.
Nope, outside.
Two on, 2 outs. Late swing, fouled off. The 1-1. Sliced hard but foul. The 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. That misses the zone. It's 2-2.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Check swing, appeal to first. No swing, just held it back there. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Ground ball up the middle. What a stop. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Orioles out front here, 1-0. As we go to the last of the third, Woody Choi steps in with an OPS that's been through the roof. Power and patience in one package, an impressive list.
He's doing damage and getting on base. That's rare. The kind of balance every manager wants, and the stats prove his worth.
His discipline at the plate makes the power play even bigger too, Singy.
Yeah, he's a problem top to bottom. OPS can tell you a lot, and in this case, it's spot on. He's a big-time weapon for this offense.
Late with the swing there.
Ball two.
And down on strikes he goes, and one out now. Didn't seem like that one found the zone. Here's a challenge, and they don't come much closer, but it was a ball. So they've still got both their challenges. In the air, right field, DeMonte on his way over. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch.
Now batting, center fielder, number 29.
Foul ball there. Well, Siggy here in Baltimore, and crab cakes. We need to get our hands on some crab cakes. You think we'll get someone to maybe run down for us and grab a few?
Absolutely, it's got to happen. Maryland crab cakes, the best. And you talk about the seasoning. Nobody does it better than the people here in the city of Baltimore. But even so, here at the ballpark, some great food.
Fought off foul. Yeah, and I'm kind of partial to my guy Boog down there over that right field wall, and some barbecue, because Boog can fire up some pretty good barbecue.
Yeah, and I'm surprised we haven't seen any of that yet up here in the booth. Come on, man, let's go.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Just misses with that one. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Bernard Wallace digs in now. Fly to left his first time.
Yep, that ball went out.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Orioles, but they lead it 1-0. Back now at Oriole Park, out of the fourth. Forrest DeMonte now at the plate. Just missed.
Well, these guys, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Clips the corner. That is strike 2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. This ball's chopped on the ground. Watanabe. Now the throw to first on the run. And they get the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 13.
Inside.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Ball 1.
plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Upstairs, ball 3.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
That's in for a strike. The Orioles up by a run, top half of inning number 4. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball but missed the spot.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
So digging in, Xavier Carter. He's 0 for 1. Quick move to first. McAtee back in on a dive. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Man at first, 1 away. That's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Center fielder,
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Hey!
Late swing, foul to the left.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to as far as just a late.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Two aboard, 2 outs. Here's the catcher, Roger Saunders. Swing and a foul out of play. The 0-1. High fly ball down the left field line. And a foul ball. Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss, and that is that. The Orioles out front 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers. Up the middle, lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw is late, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win. You know, these Orioles doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Ball 2.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Hayes on at first, nobody out.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Runner on the go. Ripped on a line to center. Takes it in for the out.
Now batting.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. One out man at first. Stepping in, John Watanabe. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Fouled off. He was late. The 0-1.
Ball.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
DeMonte takes it in for the out. Out number 2.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 34.
Edge of the zone for a strike. It's 0-1. That one hammered but pulled foul. Ball one there. And they'll do it again. That one almost got him.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And a 3-2. That one lifted to left. And that'll do it. They get a leadoff single but leave him stranded. We've played 4. The Orioles on top 1-0. Back here in Baltimore, we go to the top of the 5th. Alonso Gomez Phelps getting ready to hit. And that's downstairs. And it's 1-0.
You know, this group of hitters showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
On the ground, right side, and that's just foul.
You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Well, that's pretty much the dream two-strike curveball. If you're the pitcher, hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Ball.
The 1-0. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. And the first two set down in the top of the fifth.
Now batting, left fielder, number 23.
So up next, Billy Benjamin. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him.
Nope.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the fifth. Next offer in there for a strike. Strike one. Swing and a ball popped up. And that is that. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. You're dialed into the show.
Now pitching.
And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Julius Lopes.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Leading off for the Orioles, second baseman, number 58.
Popped up. Gallegos has a beat on it. He's there. He's got it. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, catcher, number 2.
Activity in the bullpen. Damon Rogers, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Aller also getting ready. Fly ball down the line, and that drops foul.
That's a ball.
That's
Ball
a little
3.
bit low. There's the strike. 95 of that one. Got him. 2 out.
Now batting, left fielder, number 16.
Woody Choi, the next to hit for the Orioles. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. Pop foul out of play off to the right. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Inning over. Nothing doing this time around for the O's, but they still lead it 1-0. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far. pitcher on here, Frank Pineda.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
The lefty, the 1-0.
Ball 2.
Movement in the Orioles bullpen. Justin Keane, the lefty with big swing and miss stuff, is getting ready. Fitzgerald warming up as well.
Aye.
That one off the mark. Ball 3. DeMonte in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. The 3-1. And that one fouled off. 3-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Well, that was a really good job setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher working together to finish him off with the fastball. And even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly late with the swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before.
Forrest DeMonte, the next to hit. Hard on the ground to first. Hayes steps on the bag. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 13.
Foul ball.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. The Orioles have the advantage, 1-0.
Now pitching.
Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Damon Rogers.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well, one-run game. Here's the center fielder, Darrell Bird.
29.
You know, these Orioles, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
The 0-2.
That's
really
ball
good
2.
slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Got him swinging.
Now batting, right fielder, number 17.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Battling here as he fouls it away. breaking ball, and that got him.
First base.
Now batting. First base.
Man at first with one gone. Stuart Hayes, the next to hit for the Orioles. Quick toss to first, and he's back in easily. Outside. And another ball.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Good hitters count the 2-0.
Hey!
Inside, just missed. One-run game, one out, one on. And a big swing and a miss.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
You know, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball. Was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
2 on, 1 out. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Gomez Phelps to second. What a double play that was. Inning over.
Pitcher made the pitch, and his players made the play behind him. Nice job. 4-6-3 inning ending double play.
Now pitching.
Justin Keane takes over on the mound.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Here's the third baseman, Xavier Carter.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
Misses outside, and that is ball 1. Now he's challenging the called strike. And the strike is overturned after review. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. Looking to get the tying run on base. Check swing went around. Now 2 balls and a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2. The changeup missing, and now it's 3-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Line to left, and there's one away.
Well, off the bat, it looked like they might get that tying run on base, maybe even extra bases. No dice, though. A little unlucky on that one. Well, the bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
0-1. Fastball is outside. Keane, in his second season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer. Popped up. And that quickly 2 away.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Now here is Roger Saunders.
Ball, that's upstairs.
The Orioles holding on to a one-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. On the ground to the left. A dive. Nice stop. Fires to first. And very nicely done for the out.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning.
Now pitching.
A new arm into the game. The righty, Sam Aller.
Leading off for the Orioles, third baseman, number 48.
Hit hard, should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking long drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
No, inside.
Man at second. Movement in the bullpen. Kurt McLaughlin, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Miller, the lefty, warming up as well. The 1-1. Pulls that one foul. Sets him down looking. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. So now with one away and a man at second, James Doherty, the next to hit for the Orioles. That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Looked like a strike to me, and here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep their remaining challenge. 1 out and a runner at second here at the bottom of the 7th. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Two outs and 1 in scoring position. To third, Carter. Out number 3. 1 left for the Orioles. They lead it 1-0. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Alonso Gomez Phelps. On the ground, and that chance handled. Zips it across. First out in the top of the 8th.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
Ball one.
Activity in the bullpen for Baltimore. Luis Rivera, the closer, is getting ready and perhaps looking at a long save opportunity here. Fitzgerald getting cranked up as well.
That's a ball.
The Orioles trying to hold a one-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Outside corner, there's a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Out to short, Sears. Throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Justin Keene departs, and a good job from the opener. Didn't allow a hit. Back with the new pitcher in a minute. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Robert Fitzgerald.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Here's the left fielder, Billy Benjamin. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. That misses. Ball 1.
Aye. Nope, outside.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So the tying run reaches with 2 away.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that. In this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving, through a walk or just a base hit. But you've got to stay within yourself.
Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2 down.
Absolutely frozen on that heater right down the middle, and that's a pitch you're just not getting back. Now he's in a tough spot,
Did he go?
especially after falling behind on a good first pitch.
The Orioles lead it 1-0. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Woody Choi. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Center fielder, number 29.
Close,
Nope.
but call the
Ball 1.
ball. And that's ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fly ball down the line. That one is foul, and he'll see another. Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Just caught the zone by a whisker, and the call is overturned. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. 2 down, bases empty. Bernard Wallace, the next to hit for the Orioles. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
Ball, that's low.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
2 down, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. A sliding stop to first. What a play. Inning over. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles, but they hold a 1-0 lead. On the mound now, Rivera.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out. That clips the corner. Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Strike 2. Stays alive. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And he punches him out. He went around.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
McAtee,
outside, that's
the
the
next
ball.
to hit, takes outside.
Inside, ball.
The Orioles trying to close out a 1-run lead here at the top of the 9th. Swings and chases a low one there.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated, and then this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Next offering upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
1 strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the players standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these pitchers did on the mound today.
The final 1-0. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.